Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Eileen Brewer. I'm the director of the Takween Accelerator. It's wonderful to have you all here. This is our closing capstone event for our PreAccelerator that has been running for the month of June and July. Takween is a project of the Yanhad, an initiative to promote civic engagement and entrepreneurship for youth in Iraq, financed by the European Union and the French Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and implemented by Expertise France and hosted at the American University of Iraq, Suleimani. Before I turn it over to go into our entire event, I would like to turn it over to Iman from Expertise France to say a few words. Iman? She may be having trouble connecting. I'll go ahead and start. And then when she is available, we'll switch over and have her say a few words. The PreAccelerator program ran for 2 months. We had 6 startups participate. These 6 startups are on the call today with us and coming from all across of Iraq and Kurdistan region. And they are a wide variety of businesses. They are not all tech focused. Some of them are actually manufacturing products or selling products. So it's a nice mix and a little bit different from what we've been doing in the past. And I think you're really going to enjoy meeting them and learning about what they're working on. During the program, we had 8 sessions in the month of June. So we got together twice a week, every week, for the whole month of June. So they had 8 sessions, 16 hours of training. In addition to that, they had a minimum of 1 call per week with a professional mentor, plus 1 call per week with Takween staff for both the month of June and July, contributing another 16 hours of mentoring on top of the 16 hours of training. This is a pre-accelerator, not an accelerator. So we did not go deep into pitching or how to pitch or investor relations or due diligence. So the focus of this event today is just to give these startups an opportunity to pitch for the first time. It's something that they've just learned how to do over the last few weeks. They haven't been able to have extensive training in it like we do in the regular accelerator. So some of them may not pitch for investment. Some of them may pitch like a sales pitch, and some of them may pitch just about their business because the deck is neither for sales or for investor. It's just an opportunity to practice putting your deck together, talking about your business, sharing about it with others. We're very lucky to have volunteer mentors who are on the call with us today. And I want to give a big shout out of thanks to all of them. They have contributed a lot of their own personal time, their expertise. We had 6 mentors coming from 5 countries. It's really nice to see how quick people will raise their hand and say, yes, I want to help the founders in Iraq and step up and show up for these founders. Thank you all to the mentors. And I'd also like to thank our judges today. We have 3 judges. Dr. Heyman Latif is the director of the AUIS Entrepreneurship and Innovation Center, and he is also an advisor to our accelerator. Rava Khurshid is also director of the AUIS Professional Development Institute and has a strong interest and background in entrepreneurship. And Pierre Tachot is an entrepreneurship expert working for Expertise France. And he sent me a note and said that he's having some flight delays. So I don't see him here yet. He might make it at the last minute. We will also be having 2 of our staff members, Amin and Shahrazad, who are our trainers who just spent 2 months with these startups doing some of the judging as well, just evaluating and rating. So what we're looking for is the ability to talk about your business. Can you identify your problem, your solution? Can you articulate a value proposition? Can you talk about your go-to-market plans? So it's more about, can you actually really articulate the learnings that we've just done over the last month or 2? So it's time to start. The first one that we'll be presenting today is Haydar. He is the founder of 3D Print Iraq. Haydar, please go ahead and share your screen. Each pitch will be 3 minutes, followed by a 3-minute Q&A with our judges. We have a timer that will be set up in Sarah's screen. She will be having a 3-minute timer. All founders know they will be muted at 3 minutes, and then we'll open up the Q&A. Go ahead, Haydar.
Okay, Eileen, I just need permission for the share screen.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, I think now you can see. I will start. Hello, everyone. This is Haydar, the founder and CEO of 3D Print Iraq. We are a pioneer 3D printer store in Iraq with an adaptive e-commerce platform and wide range of modern manufacturing products. Finding the suitable 3D printer is difficult due to many choices and different uses, and making the wrong purchase decision is a real waste of money and time. And this applies worldwide, not only Iraq. We offer an easy and efficient way to provide the right machine needed. Our online store has a variety of products and materials. Also, we offer trainings and after-sales services. Talking globally, 3D printing has a different application like aerospace, dental, industrial, and others, as you can see in this chart. The market size in 2017 was $10 billion. And this year, it reached 1.5 times the value of 2017. The projections indicates that by 2028, it will be more than 3.5 times this current value. Now we are talking locally. In Iraq, there are many areas of interest in 3D print, such as educational, dentistry, oil and gas, architects, and others. What we do in a 3D print Iraq? First, we listen to the customer requirements carefully to understand it clearly. Then we provide him the appropriate product. Later, we keep in touch with the customer for after-sales service. We got our first order in May 2019. 1 year later, we got over 300, which is almost 1 order per day. By February 2021, we had over 1,000 orders, and now we have 1,500 orders year to date. By the end of this year, we expect to have 2,200 orders, which is 61% of our growth year over year. In our first year, we made almost $60,000 in revenue. The year after, we doubled that amount, and we are already on a track to double again from year 2 to the end of year 3. Our revenue model is based on selling modern manufacturing technology machines and its consumables, and offering a variety of services. At the corporate level, we do wholesale and consulting services. We believe we are ahead of our competitors in terms of quality, variety, and other areas. We have 3 big advantages. All you need in one place, reliable warranties, and we have the lead market position with 500 plus registered customers. In June 21, we joined Takween PreAccelerator program, and we made a solid business model, reasonable sales forecast, and we got better understanding for the market. In addition, this presentation was made with Takween guidance. And here is the team behind our success. You can find us on social media and our e-platforms. Thank you.
Very good. Now we'll open it up for some Q&A. We have Dr. Heyman and Rabah.
Yes, thank you, Eileen. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for the wonderful presentation, Haydar, for 3D print. I'm interested in learning more about your go-to-market strategy. What was the reason, in your opinion, that your revenue increased in that way, as you showed us? And what worked up until now? Do you think is going to work in the future? If not, what are the new strategies that you are contemplating or considering?
Yes, that chart you see, because it's a new technology, and still people learn want to learn about new things. So 3D printing is a very new technology, and our market is still in need for this technology. So we think, yes, our sales will increase year by year if we still educate people about and do good marketing for the products, for this technology exactly.
But again, I'm sorry, let me reiterate my question. So my question is, what is your marketing strategy? I think you partly mentioned that educating people. Is that key marketing strategy that you think caused the growth in the sales?
Yes, exactly. People when know about this, about 3D printing, they will buy a 3D printer. So our goal is to educate people first, then they will buy. We are doing this in marketing way and other ways.
Thank you. I have no further questions, Eileen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rava? Sorry, you're muted, Rava. You're muted.
I'm very sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. Thank you for the great presentation, Haider. I loved it, and it was very informative. Now, my only question is that, which is related further to Dr. Hemen's question about the go-to-market strategy. You said that you would do that through educating people. How do you do that? Or let's say, how have you done it so far, and how will you do it in the future?
Well,
I
we
can
start,
be,
yes,
if
yes,
you can be more precise, yes.
Yes, it's clear. Well, we will start a short videos because people like to see short videos, educating about the 3D printing, teaching them everything they need to know about 3D printing. So this is our plan. We already on this track, but we will increase our, we open the YouTube channel and we will start uploading some videos, training videos about 3D printing.
So you will utilize and you will count on social media. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. Yes,
Digital,
exactly.
digital marketing.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Well, at this point, that was my only question. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
I will mention that for Haydar, he has a large customer in universities and dental offices, which I thought was fascinating. Instead of just recreational, there's actually professional B2B use.
Yes, exactly. Also, we have many customers that they are running some business like a dentist and jewelry making, and this is a very good market. Also, we are do some paid promotion for them to track them to our store.
Great, thank you very much. That's all the time we have. Next, I would like to introduce Shavagar Haji with Akar. It's a real estate app to advertise properties and offering 3D video services of the properties. Shavagar, please go ahead and share your screen.
Okay, thank you, Eileen. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Before I start?
Oh, yeah, go ahead into presentation mode.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Hi. My name is Shavagar Haji, the founder of Akar. Let's have a look at this code. It took me about a month of search, tens of visits to more than 15 agents, with spending around $1,000 on commission to find a house. Ms. Ran Salim is an employee, and she is one of our 120 survey respondents who reported that spending too much time and energy on property search, paying high commission fees to agents, traveling long distances to see different properties, and making multiple visits to the same property are the biggest problems that home buyers face. Homeowners also feel stressed when having dozens of visitors walking through their homes. There is Akar, a real estate mobile app that makes the sale, rental, and purchase of real estate much easier. Akar came up with a solutions package that can save home buyers time and energy by offering advanced filtering options and a search radar. With no commissions on listings and transactions, we can save buyers and sellers large amount of money. We also offer 3D virtual tours that allow our users, wherever they are, to easily view properties without being there. With our 3D tours, sellers also will relax by keeping foot traffic to a minimum. Our market opportunity is based on how many housing units are sold per year. In Kurdistan, for example, there were over 70,000 units sold in 2019. So if we could capture only 5% of that market, with an average cost of $65 per unit, we can generate $250,000 in revenue. Here is our business model. Basically, we charge for each virtual tour we make and for each in-app advertising. The way we price our virtual tour is affordable and suits any budget, since we offer 3 different pricing options depending on the size of the unit. Based on our market size in Iraq, we expect our annual growth to be around $75,000 next year, while it is estimated to be over $250,000 in 2023 and hit $1 million in 2024. Aqar is not the only real estate app in the market, but we are the first and only app offering 3D virtual tours and charging zero commissions on transactions. Our go-to-market strategy relies on social media advertising, attending networking events, and making partnership with the state agents and projects. We are seeking $200,000 in revenue, in funding to create larger advertising campaigns, continue our product development, and make new hires. Here is our amazing team members: me, the founder and full stack developer, Alan Ibrahim, our photographer, and Avin Youssef, our content creator. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and open it up to questions. We'll start with Rabah.
Thank you, Kaka Shavgar. This was great. I love the idea. I think the real estate field, let's say, it's not that much advanced in this country. You see on daily basis lots of, I'm sure a lot of us see lots of, different advertisements on our, social media feeds where you have an agency, they post just a few photos of a house, and then like for more information, you can contact the agency and so on, which is like very much boring. So I think this is just a very modern way on how you could do this. I love the idea. That is first what I do. And I also love how you have, found different expertise through the 3 persons for the team. You absolutely need a photographer and a content creator while you are counting on the social media is very important. And the go-to market strategy is also very appropriate one. I loved the networking events. I think that's a very good one, especially when it comes to our culture. Then that is one thing that in addition to social media could be very strong. Those are my comments. And for questions, I had one question in mind, but because, a lot of things came, I just happened actually to forget. I will give turn to Dr. Heyman to talk. And if I remember my question, then I will ask.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dr. Heyman.
Yes, I was muted. Sorry about that. Thank you, Rabah Khan, and thank you, Kak Shavgar, for a wonderful presentation. I too love the idea. I love the demonstration that you did and the prototype that you mentioned. I wanted to ask about the current state of your business. I don't know if I missed it or you didn't mention your revenue up until now. Do you already have any revenue, or you are still in kind of prototyping stage? Can you elaborate on that a little bit, please?
We are actually like we launched our app like around 3 months ago. So we are in the process of acquiring users. We actually don't have any sales right now. So we are trying to expand our, like, have larger number of users, and then like try to make, as I said, to reach out, to sell out our value propositions to our users so that we can make the sales and make revenue.
And if I may continue, when you refer to users, you mean buyers or sellers? Are you currently acquiring buyers or sellers?
We so this is how it works. So we are actually trying to solve buyers' problems. So if a buyer finds a home quickly, then a seller can sell a house quickly. So this is like a connected. It's like an integrated connection. So we are acquiring both, let's say both segments, but we are focusing more on solving the buyer's problems without ignoring sellers' problems. So actually, let's say, for example, VR tours are solutions for both buyers and sellers. It can save time and energy and money for buyers, while it can save large amount of money for sellers. So yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I remembered my question. Can I just ask quickly?
It kind of pushes us over the 3 minutes for each founder.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Maybe throw it in the chat and he might be able to answer you in the chat. We just try to keep it level playing field, right?
Thank you, Dr. Himena and Mr. Abba. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. The next founder we have that's going to pitch is Rawa Hassan. He is the founder of A Fancy Lancer, a platform to train freelancers on how to build portfolios and market themselves as freelancers. Rawa, go ahead.
Hello, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, hello, I'm Roa, the founder of Fancy Lancer, which is an online platform between the freelancers and clients online remotely on the platform. So this is our mission and vision. The problem we found, which is the freelancer struggle finding the clients and also the projects, also the clients as well, vice versa. So our unique value proposition regarding this, this is the platform, which is web application accessible anywhere, anytime, and free to use. This is for both freelancers and clients with different dashboard and different profile and portfolio. So our competitors based on these features here is in Kurdistan, especially in Iraq. This is where they can find all the features in Fancy Lancer, but it's not available in other companies or competitors. So the market size for that one. So based on the research we have around 8,000 companies in Erbil, especially only. So on this, even if they don't post projects on the platform, but we may have it more than 1K projects in a month, and also mentoring session as well. So the cost for projects, all of them that the market have it online will be like this. So our go-to-market strategy is first targeting the market, then through partnerships and also marketing online, social media, also, of course, using connections and referral as well. So business model for collecting or having the revenue or the commission is like this: percentage from the projects and mentors. Also, we have special requests as a feature in the platform. So the special courses, which is something very new here. So there are 400 freelancers are ready to join for that one. Roadmap for 2022, working on the platform and having the targeting over the more than registering freelancers. This is our financial for 3 years based on the expectation and the projects to be posted. This is what we need if you ask. So for this as the first year, and our wonderful team. That's it. This is the screenshots as well for the platform. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and transition into Q&A. We'll go ahead and start with you, Dr. Heyman.
Yes, thank you, Eileen, and thank you, Rawa. My question to you, Rawa, is it true that you do not have a competitor in the market now? Because the chart that you mentioned is none of the other platforms that you put on the slide offer freelancing service.
Yes, exactly. But this was regarding the recruitment and finding jobs. That's why I put them as a competitor. Otherwise, we don't count them as a competitor. We are the first, it will be the first platform for freelancing. Yes, there is no competitors like this.
That's a very great news. I congratulate you to be the first one to come up with, such a platform that as a business model, we know it works from around the world. My question now is, how do you prevent new entries into the market? How do you keep differentiating your service in case new entries come to the market?
So based on the features, when we develop the platform each year, this is how we can compete with them. For example, as I mentioned, the special courses, other projects, and we have the featured projects. When someone posts a project, they don't want to wait for freelancers. They may ask, "We are urgent. We need it for now." It's about the platform mostly, and also you know, the marketing will be better in upcoming year, of course.
Thank you very much. All clear.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Rava?
Kakarawa, thank you so much. This was interesting. My question is that I don't know, somehow it was not very clear to me that when you say freelancing, what services do you precisely mean? What all categories would fall under that?
So there are many categories for the technical skills or freelancing projects. For example, if someone wants a website for their new companies, they can post a project instead of asking someone, do you know someone to build a website for me? They post a project, and the freelancers, they post a project as a client. The freelancers will submit their proposals and they will choose whom they want to build a website, translating a website, graphic design, photography, and many kinds of freelancing, which is here is very demanding, but there are no platform to link between freelancers and clients.
Okay, so it could be from different like fields, from different expertise, right? Because that was not, at least to me, not very clear from the presentation, like from there could be any kind of, you know, field that you could do freelancing for.
Yeah, most of the categories. So in the platform, yeah, exactly. In the screenshots, I don't know, maybe it was small, you couldn't see the, you know, the category, and when they filter which
okay,
they are looking for. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's all from me.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much. Next, we will have Abdu. He's one of the co-founders of IPR Eco. They are creating eco-friendly products proudly being made in Iraq.
Thank you, Aileen. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. Perfect. There you go.
Hi, my name is Abdurrahman Karim, one of the founder of IPR Eco. We are creating eco-friendly products. We are buying the products every day for self-care products or cosmetic products, but we don't look at the labels of these products, where they contains harmful products and harmful chemicals inside. And some customers complain of the side effects created by these products. And according to the American Environment Journal, that 20% of the diseases increase due to these chemicals. So this is a big problem and need a solution. So we create a solution for this. We make and develop eco-friendly products made of renewable ingredients and also made in Iraq, and to be available for every person, we make it online shopping. This is our products. We have straws, reusable straws for drinking, and also self-care products, skincare and natural soap, and also we have tote bags for shopping. We have also a market of $550 million in TAM. We are targeting females from 18 to 34, 7 million per person in Iraq, with $150 spent every year for this type of products. Our business model, we are selling products and making workshops for a normal person. And also we are offering our straws and tote bags to printing agency, to the cafe for the straws. And also we are supplying the events by our products. During the previous time, we are reaching 4 physical point of sales and also 150 active customers per month, and also $1,800 sales per month. We are expecting to reach 100,000 in sales for business to customers, and also 200,000 for business to business. Our current metrics, growth rate at 12%, customer acquisition cost 1.3, average order value $20. We have also competitors, but we are clarifying ourselves from these competitors. We have eco-friendly products, that packaging in eco-friendly packaging, and we have also refilling services and clear ingredients on our products. We are asking for $100,000. It will be divided into marketing, team, products, and technology. My name is Abdurrahman Karim, the co-founder and the CEO. Mariam Yarab, the co-founder and the CFO, and also we have Doha and also Shaima for the development of the product. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abdu. And I just want to thank all of you. You are experts at staying inside of the 3 minutes. We haven't had to mute anyone. Thank you so much. It's always hard to have to do that. Great job on that. And we'll go ahead and start questions with Rava.
Thank you. My question is that you focused on I'm not sure if you are able to go back to the slide where you introduce your products. Can you for a second? So what made you decide that you need to stick or you need to develop precisely those products? Yes, straw, self-care, and tote bag. So where from the idea came that you need to choose these?
Okay, we are focusing on the impact of these products. Reusable straws, it's replacing the plastic straws. Plastic straws impact our life by making microplastic entering our bodies. So we want to replace it with a proper solution. And also in Iraq, we have tons of plastic bags while we are shopping. So replace it with the tote bags. And also self-care, where we have Chinese and Korean products that even don't have the clear ingredients. And it's sold for low prices and causing pollution and also a chemical that's harmful for the person himself.
So for the self-care, if I'm understanding right, you do the products and then the packaging, like it's both, right? The product itself and the packaging, right?
Packaging is in glass and metal, and also we created the self-care products and we put it in this packaging. And also we're offering refilling services. If you can give us your bottle and we will refill it for you with discounted price.
Okay, thank you.
Great,
Thank you.
Heyman.
Thank you. Just to be quick, I want to follow up on Rava Khan's question. So looking at the image in the center, I see a contradiction between what your message is and what the image that you are showing. So these three, let's say, bottles, if we call them, are they one of your products, the packaging itself, the bottles and the let's say the valve, or these are plastic that you are using from a different vendor?
We don't we don't package it ourselves. We don't make the packaging in this. We're using the glass bottles from when the cafes run out from using these glasses. We're upcycling these bottles and re-cleaning it and sanitize it, and we are using. So we're upcycling these bottles and make it to inside our products.
Okay.
And we are focusing on self-care because it has two effects: one for chemical pollution and the second for plastic pollution.
Great. I am curious to know what is the message says on the straws in Arabic.
Do you want to say it in English?
You know, I mean, I would understand Arabic, but it's up to you.
لا نتوب عن أحلامنا مهما تكرر انكسارها.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you to tell me in English.
It means we don't give up on our dreams, even if it's broken down multiple times.
Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll have Karim Jaho. He is the founder of Noor Al Alam, Made in Iraq paper products, addressing the overuse of plastic products. Karim, please go ahead and share.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Can you see my screen?
But we can see both. We can see the next slide as well.
Is
So
it okay?
switch monitors maybe.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Try touching the three dots. Actually, Mufti might be able to jump in and give you the best guidance here. He's our pro in this.
No, it's okay, no worries. But let me see.
Karam, can you
Yeah,
hear
there you
me?
go. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
press-
so can you see the display setting and the above? No.
Where?
Okay.
Up above the cups. Go above the cups. Look above your paper cups. It says display settings. Up above a
Okay,
little high.
okay.
No, not that one. Go to the right. There you go. Display settings.
This one,
Click on that. Yes, not
Yes.
yet.
I will reshare it again. Wait.
I'm putting my finger on my monitor as if you can see me.
Okay.
There you go.
Now you see only the screen, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Tamam. Sorry. Hi everybody. Sorry for the delay. My name is Karam Gadju. I am the founder of Nur Al Alam project. In Iraq, 42 kilo is the monthly waste per person. In 2019, Iraq has imported plastic disposable and within 900 tons. Out of them are cups, pallets, and bags. During COVID, all the restaurants have to use disposable cups and pallet, and it's become a normal behavior for most of the business now. There is no official recycling facilities in Iraq, so all this is going to the landfill. The solution of Nur Al Alam. Nur Al Alam solutions depend on making eco-friendly paper cups in Iraq and hiring the local staff, which will improve the local economy, reducing dependence on importers and reducing the shipping cost and transit time. We will help reducing landfill waste and meet consumer demands of the least plastic product. The market opportunity. Because of the consumer pressure, more businesses are using eco-friendly product. In 2019, Iraq vendors spent 75 million on importing plastic cups. Even if those vendors want to buy paper cups in the past, they will have to import it also. Now they can buy it locally. The change in behavior led to increase the demand of disposable cups. They spent $600,000 on the paper cups imported, so we know they are looking for alternative product. Our current sales are in Kurdistan and Nineveh, with the ability to expand to all Iraq in 2023. By 2026, we expect to expand it in our neighbor countries and beyond. We received our new state-of-the-art community just this last May. We start shipping cups in June, and already we are getting calls from all over the Iraq and inquiries about our product. The customers. We have two types of customers. We have those who buy directly from us and use the cups in their business. This can be a restaurant or small street vendors. We also sell directly to the wholesalers who sell our product in their shops to the local restaurant and the vendors. In Iraq, there are tens of thousands of this type of customers because many are small. We don't have a large distribution warehouses like other parts of the world. We have many sales in our bazaars and many small restaurants and street vendors. The competition. Iraq imported most of the needs for the paper cups. There are small factories starting manufacturing the cups in Iraq, but still there are a big need in the local market. We have the choice today, 3 samples of factories from Iraq, which is Al-Safra, Zumurrud, Al-Hurra, and if we see the slide, the different and the competitions. A business model. We are B2B business. We accept order via our website, calls, and email.
Kareem, you have been muted. You went over, we just finished the 3-minute mark. So to stick with the rules, we're going to head and mute you and we'll go into Q&A. So I lost track of where I am. I think I'll start with Heyman this time, but forgive me if I lost track.
Thank you, Eileen, and thank you, Abdulrahman. I think this is an amazing business idea and amazing kind of entry into the market. It's a business with an impact, so I highly kind of commend you on that. My feedback is for you, and I will put that in the notes as well if possible, is that I think you need to condense your presentation so you actually show us the full picture. My question is on the competition again. What do you think you have in terms of plans for not losing to bigger competitors entering the market?
Oh, Rabbi, I'm sorry. Kareem, you'll need to unmute yourself.
Okay, I did by myself now.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, the market is so young, and the manufacturing in Iraq is still like on the progress of upgrading. So there is a lot of important to come to Iraq. So the manufacturing factors start growing up. Today there is a like a big opportunity chance to go and share a market. But what we need to increase the quantity and the quality. We have to bring more machines, project lines, and more size and more kind of. And this time we can meet all the needs for our vendors, for customers.
Thank you for that.
I made the answer.
I will follow up with one quick feedback, if I may. Just again, you need to think about this, because as the business model proves to be working, then big names might come enter the market and might hurt your business. Just keep it for your future consideration. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rabah?
That's fine. We have Rawa here as well. Thank you, Karim. This was an interesting idea. Now, my question is that you might have it there, but it was not very clear for me. What is the actual problem you're trying to solve here in Iraq? Is it manufacturing, producing those cups and doing them here in Iraq? Or is it like educating people and businesses and providers to actually get to use these? Or is it both? Which one, if it's both, which one is the one you are trying to focus on more once you start to work on this? Do you get my point? Because I'm sure there are other providers of these cups and they can sell them, but the main problem maybe is not that when you take a look at the environmental aspect, but it's about more about how you can get everyone or most of the restaurants and other places to use actually these. So which one is it?
Let's be honest, today we are a business and we try to make a business and time is finished.
Go as fast as you can.
Okay, we go to both and we focus on manufacturing, and also we are trying to keep environment, but we are focusing more on the trade and manufacturing. But our mission, our vision is also including environment protection.
Okay, so it's both. Thank you.
You're welcome. I need more 3 minutes.
I think he was talking about doing like a social media marketing to the consumers, like requesting paper cups at the same time as selling to the.
And also I didn't introduce my team.
Right. Okay. All right. So our last but not least, our founder is Lana Haddad. She is the co-founder of Herbilum, educational games for everyone to learn about the rich history and heritage of this region. Go ahead and share your screen.
As usual, I don't find the share screen. Wait, where is it?
Across the bottom, it's bright green.
Ah, yeah, I found it. Getting nervous because I'm the last one. Okay, you can see my screen.
Yes. There you go. You're ready.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lana Haddad. I'm an archaeologist and the founder of Herbilum, Iraq's first board game brand, which is reviving Iraqi's rich heritage and culture with entertaining products. To keep the cost down, my team is now consisting freelancers. All around Iraq, we do have a strong game culture. People love to play cards, board, backgammon, and even translated versions of Monopoly. But alternative games are rare and English written instructions are a barrier for many. Parents are struggling with their children spending too much time on digital games. And the increasing number of private schools reflect the weakened education system in our country. Another huge problem is the endangered heritage and the lack of creative access to the community. Our solution to those problems is producing games with local identity. Our first product is a two-player strategy board game, The Assyrian Empire, based on archaeological information. And the second one is Deaton, a multiplayer card game based on nostalgic images of Iraq. We do not want to be only entertaining, but also educational. With including different languages, we want to be inclusive in our diverse society. It is important for us to bring people physically together and have a digital detox from playing too much on the screen. The chosen themes are promoting highly the Mesopotamian heritage and Iraqi culture. The global market for board games is worth around $15 billion. Last year, the growth was 20%. The local game industry in Iraq is untouched by any international or national companies. In Iraq, we are targeting people between 15 and 44 years, which is then worth $200 million. We are already available on the market with our social media and participating in different events. We are increasing the awareness to our brand, but also our sales numbers. Soon, we want also to target directly private schools. Our revenue comes from direct sales to customers, and our first game cost $30 and our second game is $10. To this day, we have already sold 460 games with a revenue around $12,000. In the past month, we increased our selling points to 8 locations. With more entertaining products coming in this year, we are forecasting a revenue of 27,000 by next year and 37 by 2023. This year, we are all releasing a graphic book, Mythical Beings of Mesopotamia, and in the coming years, we want to grow up a solid team, register the company, increasing the selling points over the countries. And in 23, we want to be established in the market.
You have been muted. You just hit your 3 minutes. Thank you very much. We will now open it up to Q&A. We'll go ahead and start with Rabah.
Thank you, Lana. I love the idea. This is one of the ideas that you don't come across very often, especially here. My question is that the target audience was not, the potential buyers was not very clear for me here, apart from the age range. So in order for this idea to go ahead and for you to be able to sell these products, you need more precise or more information about the target audience. So can you please be more specific and tell me who are the buyers in addition to the age range? What kind of people, what characteristics do these people have who would potentially buy these products from you? You are muted, Lana.
Can you hear me
Yes.
now?
No, okay, yes.
Okay, so the 2 minutes, of course, are too short to go in details, but in general are children to young adults, but children directly not for marketing, but because the parents are buying them. So I'm targeting parents and young adults with my marketing because those are the people who have the money to buy the product. And I have now 2 games, and they are 2 different levels where the target is also different, because the first game is a strategy board game. So this is more for people who are, let's say, nerdy. Most of my customers that I have been in touch with are like young students at universities. And also a lot of tourists and expats who'd like to have a gift for outside. And the second game has a broader target, like it really starts with more children in the age of like 7, 8 and goes up to 30. Like this is the target that also the customers that I have receiving for now.
So from schools, okay, thank you.
Okay, and Heyman?
Thank you, Eileen, and thank you, Lana. As an educator, personally, this is one that touches my heart. So it's very, very interesting to see such an approach combined with the business and, run by business model, backed up by business model. I highly congratulate you on the success so far and on the idea. My question is, since this is educational, have you thought and have you had already made partnerships with relevant institutions, universities, schools, even NGOs who work and serve in the education industry?
So this is the plan for the coming months, that I'm contacting private schools to reach out to them to also make a profit out of it. But what I did before launching my product, I went to universities and had presentations on the idea to get a reflection on the reaction of young students about this idea in general, before I started to have my product in the market. But I feel like the private sector for the education system is a better target because there is more money in it, because people who go to the private institutes, they are also more willing to buy products like this.
Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. So now what we're going to do is we are going to calculate the scores. We had our judges working on a Google sheet that had a bunch of formulas in it where everything is getting tallied. We're going to go and review it. We will be gone for 3 minutes. We're going to put up, Mufti has some music for us, 3 minutes. And then when we come back, we will make some announcements. I just need like 30 more seconds, sorry. Optimistic.
No.
All right, let's see, here we go. Share my slides. Okay, great. So what we would like to announce is congratulations to everyone. Every single one of you will receive $2,000 in seed funding from the Takween Accelerator. All of you are winners. We're very, very happy with what all of you are doing and the progress that you have made in the program. And we're very excited to see what you do next. And we have selected 2 of you to participate. You know, we have an accelerator program. It's an intensive 12-week, and 2 of you have been selected to be pre-qualified. Everybody is welcome to apply to the accelerator program. 2 of you have been pre-qualified. Both Akar and Erbilim are welcome to participate in the next accelerator program we have without having to go through the tedious application interview process. Everyone is welcome to apply. 2 have been accepted. And I want to thank all of you for the hard work and the dedication. I'm sure this last month was very hard to stay engaged, especially since we weren't having the weekly sessions to keep you together, but you all kept working. You worked with your mentors, you worked with the staff, you did an excellent job in putting your decks together. I'd like to open it up and welcome you to take it off of mute and say a few comments if anybody would like to say anything just before we wrap up.
I would like to say something. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's use use the hand raise or the little hand raise item. I'll call Shabgar. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to thank you, Eileen. Thank you for Takween. Many thanks to our friends, and thanks to the great judges, Dr. Heyman and Rabah Khan. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Karam, yes, thank you for all the time that we spent together and all the assist that you are provide. Thanks for the judges who were there, Dr. Heyman and Sarah. Thank you for all the supports. We are looking forward again to meet again and for more experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job. Thank you.
Rawa.
Okay. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Takween and Expertise France and all the mentors. They were really great. So I was really lucky to get into that program because, you know, sometimes you have the idea, but you need some acceleration. You need someone to just push you. It was really great opportunity for me. I learned a lot. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the mentor.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And so the way that the 2000 works is I will work with each one of you. We will sign a contract that says how you will spend the money, and then we will release the money, and then you will spend the money, and then you will give us some receipts to match up with that. So it's a little bit of a process, but I'll be in touch with you in the coming days to get that started. So just think about how you would like to use those funds. Anyone else before we wrap up?
I want to say thank you for every person. Thank you for the participants. Thank you for the Amin Sharazad for the great training. We've learned multiple things during this time. What a great time. And we changed something in our business model. We changed in value proposition. All these efforts we put through this month. I want to thank every person.
Thank you. And you're part of a community now. There's multiple alum from multiple cohorts. Go to the LinkedIn private community group, join the group. There's about 75 or 80 of us there now that include all of our mentors, all of our alum, our trainers and investors who are very interested in investing in the region. They only joined the group because they're interested in investing. So join that community, showcase yourself, talk about what you just went through, and see whether or not you can gain any traction. And if you have questions, you have trainers and mentors in there as well. It's been a real pleasure to get to know all of you. Thank you for all of your hard work and contributions and supporting each other, and have a good summer. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Congratulations again. Well done.